All right, folks, welcome back to SF Comic Book Company, the SF Company Hour number 57. We're talking Coming to America trailer. We're talking some of our holiday favorites in pop culture, and we're gonna talk about this Night Court crap. And it's gonna be a hell of a time. Happy holidays, goddammit. All right, folks. Like I said, number 57. All right, see, yeah, the StreamYards, man. We can do some more shit, man. we're a little bit more professional. So coming back to join us, Bishopus Maximus. Welcome back to the show. How you doing?
I'm good. You know, same shit, different day, but I'm still maintaining. You know,
prepared like usual. I appreciate that.
Hello.
Welcome back. Jimmy Pacelli, how you doing, man? Is it second time back on the show? Second time. Welcome back, Jimmy. Yeah, the letter writing campaign has paid off, and we got Jimmy back on the show. All right, so stop sending your
clearly.
So all Mama Pacelli. I want my boy back on, and the effortist, the Graysonist, Maximus. Wait, hold on. Who's Maximus? All right, I'm confused now.
He's Bishopus Maximus. No, like if I was the Roadrunner and I was like chasing his ass, it'd be like Bishopus Maximus. I love it.
Hello, Effort. How's you doing? How you doing how's your week going?
Good. Back to work.
How's your vacation?
Unproductive. But it was good. You know, you can't do anything, man. So I'm not gonna try to do much, and yeah, I just hung out, you know. What we're supposed to be doing as responsible adults.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Stay home and play PlayStation. That's all you're supposed to do.
There you go. Relax.
Keep your ass at home.
Drink your Grogu tea. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Made from real Grogu's. All right. So first, we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Like I said, we're gonna talk this Coming to America trailer. We're gonna talk some small little non-spoiler Tenet review. And we're gonna talk the Mandalorian. We're going to spoil territory then. So we'll save that for a little later, and I'll put up a banner. So if you haven't seen it yet, you can mute us or come back to the video in a little bit. But we're going to definitely go into some spoiler territory because it's kind of hard to talk about that show without spoiling it because big moments are worth talking about spoilery. So we're kind of going to do a little recap of the season, our highs of the season and what have you. What we think is going to happen next. We've covered some of this on some other shows, but I want to hear these guys' opinion on this. All right. So let's start off with this Coming to America trailer. This is coming to Amazon Prime. I remember hearing this is going to be PG-13, not rated R, which is I hope that's not the case because the original Coming to America was a hard rated R. You know, not hard R, but it was language. It was definitely some questionable language. So we got a trailer. This looks like a plot is pretty much, this movie looks kind of like the Paint by Numbers sequel, like where let's do all the shit we did in the other movie. Let's do it again. So it's going to be fun to see these characters. I'm not super juiced after just watching the trailer. I'm like, I've seen this movie already. This is the Coming to America. This is the same exact movie. Even the guys are like, how old are those the barbershop guys now? They're
Try.
They're like fucking, they're like 100.
They're eternal, bro.
They're immortal, yeah.
So Bishop, what do you think of this trailer, man?
All right, I'm not gonna front. You're 100% fucking right. It's Paint by Numbers like a bitch, but it made my ass laugh none the fucking less. All right, Wesley Snipes with the cornrows and that weird thing dancing, cracking me up.
Yeah, that was good.
Yes,
Man.
the Jewish guy and the fucking two barbers are fucking back. That's hilarious. That's gold right there. Even that whole bit where they were laughing about, like, they're calling them all kinds of different African fucking stereotypes. And then that dude in the chair says something like too much shit. They go, hey, calm down. Perfect. I think it's going to be that shit. It's going to be another black classic. Once more, I'm with the shits.
All right, yeah, the cast is cool. You got Chasey Morgan's in there, you know.
Trust.
Wesley,
You got a lot of people coming back. You got
James Earl
Amos.
Jones.
Wesley Snipes, Tiana Taylor, Tracy Morgan, fucking that guy who's playing his son. I forgot what his name is, but he's on the up and coming right now. He was in that what's that movie with Keith Stanfield? He had the white person voice and shit.
Oh, sorry to bother you.
Yeah, he was the friend that was like when they were protesting. Have a nice day. No, you have a nice day. That guy, he's on the come up, yo. There's stars. I'm loving this shit, honestly. It seems kind of fucking chintzy on some, like, duh. Well, really is picking up from like fuck out of here, but still, it's funny as shit. So
I think Wesley Snipes is gonna steal this fucking movie.
yes, I think so too.
Wesley Snipes steals almost everything, dude.
Yeah, especially from the government. Yeah. Jimmy, would you?
That wasn't fair, Ray. Not cool.
Grogu juice.
Can't leave. It's just low hanging fruit right there. Jelly, what'd you think of this trailer, man?
I enjoyed it, and I watched it. And I'm like, man, it's been a long time since I've seen this movie. And I remembered all the characters, you know what I mean, and just like, and James Earl Jones, and how when he came on screen in the first one, it was like, oh yeah, man,
it's good,
right?
Yeah, it's good to see him back. That's
funny, you know.
Yeah. It looks like it's like you said, it's a pay my numbers, but it still looks kind of fun. It looks like there's some new characters they're playing too, so that looks like fun.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Sorry, Jimmy. Good.
I was just say, it's more the same, but I think it'll be fun. I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
you know.
It's on. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free with your Amazon Prime, so it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it first day, like when it comes out. I'm thirsty for some content right now. So Rick, thirsty as fuck for some content. Rick, so of all the characters you saw in this one, any characters that you didn't see, what you want to see come back?
Nah. Well, no. I got to see Randy Jackson. Randy Watson. Randy Watson's back, so I'm just happy to see Randy Watson back. How's the Reverend still fucking alive? So that's, I mean, I know the guys from the barbershop, but Arsenio was looking like emaciated last time and shit, and now, fucking Reverend. I'm like, Rev is still alive? Wow, I thought that Eddie Murphy might have like switched and he was a new preacher, but no, fucking Rev's still alive. So, it looks like everybody's back. They got John Amos is back, so that was for me. I was hella happy, dude. When Mr. McDowell, I want to see what happened with McDowell's now. I think McDowell's is blowing up and shit.
He has two locations now.
Yeah, but I'm in Times Square, baby, and that's all that matters. That'd be fucking sick. I'd be fucking sick if you see fucking McDowell's like fucking just like super blown up though, like super competing against McDonald's now, like. Yep.
I want to see them have like a gentrified menu with some wild shit like that. Yeah.
Dude, they're gonna have one in Zamunda. They're gonna have one in Zamunda. They're gonna have one in Zamunda, dude. At the palace and shit.
Made from like real line meat.
That'd be dope if that's where fucking McDowell's actually took the fuck off at. That'd be kind of ill, actually.
The brand of the king
is Zamunda alone.
Or it could be like a tourist destination because that's where their king met his wife. So that could be like.
Dude, but the one thing is, I don't know if you guys tripped out that the director of this movie was the guy who did My Name Is Dolomite.
Yeah, that's the one thing that gets me kind of.
That movie's good, and that was when we saw that movie. That was Eddie Murphy. We were like, holy shit, I'm kind of getting Eddie back. What's going on? So in Coming to America, am I getting Eddie back? I know it's not rated R, but Coming to America was rated R for language. It wasn't like people were dying or it was like gratuitous nudity. No, everybody was fucking cussing up a storm and shit. I just went back and watched Harlem Nights and I'm hoping it's gonna be another classic like Bish said, dude. I want this to be a fucking classic because
actually bite your tongue on that one because the powers that be are gonna fucking hear you're gonna make some goofy ass reboot of that shit.
Oh, no, not a reboot.
You can't continue that story. There's gonna be some dumbass reboot. Watch. Don't do that, dude.
And everybody's dead. All the good ones, all the good people are dead, man. Even Della Reese is fucking dead. Like you can't have
Dylan.
No Rick Fox, no fucking no Pryor, no So yeah.
The person is Eddie Murphy, yeah, Arsenio. Yeah.
I mean, who's the only guys who survived that movie? It was fucking Quick. Who would still be alive? Only Quick, right?
Actually,
Quick was
no, all of them.
youngest one.
Quick would be he'd be a super granddad right now, wouldn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He would be the only guy. I'm like, let me tell you about back in the days. Like, no, dude. They wouldn't do that.
Well, watch
right?
now. Someone make some dumbass reboot about that shit. Just 'cause we're talking about it right now.
See, now you put it out there in the ether. Now it's gonna happen. See?
It's gonna be. You know what? It's gonna be Nick Cannon. Just saying. Is that fucked up?
It probably is too. God damn.
It probably will be. It'll be Nick Cannon.
It's gonna be one of the Will Smith's kids. Watch. So,
Oh my god.
Jaden Smith has Quick. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm good.
if there has to be a mention of Soul Glow, right? Like, come on, I want to see Eric.
See, all the empires I want to see. I want to see Soul Glow, McDowell's. What else was?
I want to see. You know what I want to see? I want to see Sam Jackson come back as the robber. He's going to try to rob McDowell's again. That's what I want to see.
Or Louis Anderson finally moves to Fry's.
Yeah. So there's potential. Like, yeah, it's a. This definitely could be. It could be horrible. Could be great. I hope it's good. March 6th this is coming out, so it's right around the corner. So a couple months away. So yeah, that's cool. It's on Amazon Prime. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. So hey, fuck it. I'm down.
All right, if this was in a movie theater, would you go see it in the movie theater?
Probably, yeah.
All right.
I love the original one so much.
It's a thumbs up for me. I would go see this in the theater. This is something that's Eddie Murphy, you know, and it looks like we're getting classic Eddie back. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I hope.
I wouldn't go because just I don't like movie theaters, but I would have sucked it up and went just like I did for Black Panther. So yeah, I definitely go to see it in the movie theater. Yeah.
But you enjoyed Black Panther.
I did. I just hate fucking movie theaters. I'm not gonna.
So yeah.
The best thing in the world is this shit because I can sit at home, I can smoke a blunt, watch my shit, pause it, go get something to fucking eat or order that shit, go to the bathroom. I'm telling you, it's popping at home, yo. I would be done forever, yo.
Best movie theater in the town, right there, man. As long as you have a good TV and some good sound, and you got your own snacks, you got your own. The only thing I miss is the snacks, really, the fresh popcorn and the fresh pretzels and fucking. Oh man, someday.
The nachos, man.
The nachos. Extra cheese. Let's see here. Lori plus Wesley can do a wicked African accent. Yeah. Yeah, Wesley. Yeah, Wesley don't fuck around. All right. So speaking of reboots and rehashes, it looks like we're getting a Night Court sequel. It's gonna be written and produced by Dan Rubin, the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Based on the original series, Night Court. Of course, if you don't know what Night Court was, it's basically a night court in New York. It's but basically where all basically where all the hookers and drug dealers would get reined in. It was just and hilarity ensued. One of my favorite all-time sitcoms back in the day. I used to love Night Court, man. Dan Fielding was great. Who's the girl on it too?
Marky Post.
What was the second girl? There was a second girl on there too.
Marky Post.
The second one.
Marky Post.
There was two girls. Second one. There was another girl that came in.
The one before her?
Was the one before her? Yeah, the short-haired one.
Yeah, I don't remember her name. Marky Post is the one afterwards.
Yeah, she was the main one. Yeah.
He stuck to what he knows and he stuck to his guns.
I'm like, he says the second one. I'm like, Marky Post. She was the one who came after. She's not the main one, but Marky Post.
I always think of her as the main one, man.
Yeah.
And there's
Selma.
Bull is still alive, right?
Bull finished the series.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he's still alive now.
Richard Mullen is still alive, right? I think he's still.
I will fucking find out. That's my favorite game show. Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive, you're coming with me. So it looks like Melissa Roche from
Alive.
Is she alive? Okay. How old is he? He's got to be.
He's 77.
Okay. Yeah, he's still around. I hope he plays like some kind of role. I love Bull.
Yeah, Bull's great.
He was a big part of that show. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, Harry T. Stone, played by the great Harry Anderson, died a couple years ago. So he can't come back. He was definitely the heart of that show. And so kind of seeing a Night Court show without him is kind of blasphemous to me. And so this looks like the plot is going to follow Harry's daughter, who's going to be a judge, and I guess Fielding's still a prosecutor, which I kind of thought they should have reversed that. I think they should have had John Larroquette play the judge. He should have been like we're kind of corrupt judge, and like she's a lawyer coming up, and like kind of the same kind of banter he used to have with Harry back in the day. So Chelly, were you a big Night Court fan back in the day? No.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. All right. Yeah. Night Court. So what are your thoughts?
The audio out?
Oh, there you go. They're good.
You good?
Where are you?
I was a big fan, but I can't without Harry, man.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. He was the show.
He was just like everybody played off of him. You know what I mean? You had like you had Bull being kind of weird, and you had John Larroquette's character, Dan Fielding, was kind of the jerk. You know, you had Marky Post, nobody wanted, and Harry kind of part all together.
Yeah. Who's the other dude? Harry's his assistant. Mac. Yeah. Is he still alive?
Charlie. Oh man.
He's like, oh yeah. We should fucking take some.
Charles Robinson. See, and the next contestant on Dead or Alive.
I say alive.
Alive.
Right.
He's 75 years old.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. So, did you watch Bishop? Did you watch Night Court, Bishop?
I did watch Night Court. I was too young when it was popping at its regular time, but I saw it in fucking what's it called, repeats and reruns and shit, right? It was always funny as shit to me. My favorite character besides Bull was fucking that character that Marsha Warfield fucking played.
Oh, Roz.
Yeah.
Yes, he was fucking hilarious to me.
I fucking love Roz, man.
And I'm not gonna front. This could probably be a good fucking idea if it didn't have, or just not for one fucking thing. The 80s or that 70s, 80s fucking vibe of fucking New York at that fucking time. That's why Night Court was kind of popping like that. What are you gonna base that shit off for now? Fucking PC crimes? Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. You all froze at the same time for that one thing. That must have fucked up right there. I was like, where'd you go?
Like, oh.
That's what I was like, yeah, I fucked up. Nah, but again, like the vibe nowadays, it's not gonna match that same energy. So honestly, I think it's gonna be like a one season and done, my guy.
Yeah. That was part of the charm because New York like you said, New York in the 70s and 80s was a whole different place. What it is now, it's not the Disneyland attraction it is now. It was a fucking seedy underbelly, and that's what kind of made it like all these like degenerates coming in. You know, just the people that would hang out at the Night Court. Like, what do you like? Are your lives that horrible that you just gonna hang out at a courthouse at fucking
exactly
and just watch these like proceedings? Like, it was just fucking. It was just oh man, it was a great show, man. I used to love that show, man. It was a fun show. Effort, what was one of your favorite episodes of Night Court?
Dude, too many. The one I know I can quote always is where one of my favorite characters is it's Bull. He's such a good, kind-hearted person. But the episode in particular, he gets shocked. He gets struck by lightning while helping Art out on the roof, and because he gets shocked, he says he hears God and. He pretty much tells him to give. He tells him to give everything away, until and this goes back to what Pacelli said about like Harry. Bull went to Harry, like he involved Harry, and Harry's like, dude, what did you hear? And he goes, you're supposed to give all your possessions, and he goes, no, you heard Art on the radio, and then fucking Bull just bops out, I get it now, Art. God who is Art in heaven, and he goes, no, you fucking got the wrong Art. The fucking handyman, you fucking misread. But they had such a heartfelt moment because you can see Bull just like, God damn it, Harry, why is it always me? Why is because why do I have to be so dumb? Why do I get taken? And he goes, dude, you're not dumb. And he goes, dude, you're like the kindest person I've ever known. Can you imagine how much you made other people's lives enriched? And and just. That's the thing that I think Night Court's gonna miss, because everything right now doesn't have fucking heart. It's just there to fucking make you laugh for half an hour. Nothing is there to teach you anything anymore. I mean, people fucking call me a fucking sap because I love the Brady Bunch. Like, yeah, maybe that my life is nothing like that. But you know what? It's nice to fucking see that kind of fucking like love between a family sometimes, man.
Oh,
sometimes
fucking
you need that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so Night Court, the reboot is gonna have no heart. Why? Because it has no Harry Stone. I mean, the main character, a magician who loves Mel Torme. You can't make this shit up, folks. You can't make this shit up. And he made it work.
That was some of the best episodes too. When actually Mel Torme actually showed up, and it was the first time where he missed him. I think it was the first season.
He kept on missing him the whole fucking episode.
Yeah, he kept on missing. That was great. Yeah, that was good. It was good writing back then, man. It was a fun show, man. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, if they would have switched the roles, maybe if Larroquette, Dan Fielding was a judge, that would be a little bit different dynamic. I don't know. It just it's Harry Stone's daughter. That's just kind of convenient to
I'm fine with the daughter.
Way too convenient, I'm sorry.
No. I'm fine with the daughter, being involved because maybe she does want to follow in the footsteps of her dad. I get that, but
and she should be the lawyer, not the fucking judge.
Exactly. And the thing is, if you're gonna have John Larroquette, I'm sorry, guys, it's gonna be very un-PC of me right now. I want fucking full Dan Fielding. You can't.
He's canceled already.
He's gonna be canceled. He's a creep, but he's that character on the TV that you love to fucking hate sometimes. Like sometimes you do like him though, because it's like,
well, yeah,
go get it, Dan. Go get it, Dan.
Yeah. Who was it? Who was his little bum assistant? His little the one that won the lottery and shit. Oh yeah, he had like a bunch of money. My
God, who was that?
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. Was it Phil or some shit? Was his name?
It was Phil Sanders. Yeah,
that was a cool. Yeah, man, I love that show, man. A great show. This show's probably gonna suck. What did they say? What is it on? Did they say what it was?
It's probably gonna Peacock.
Yeah, it's Peacock. Yeah.
Dude, fucking John Astin was his dad. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
dude. Again, I love the show on the first run. I watched it in syndicate. I probably watched that show. Maybe it's one of my top 5 favorite sitcoms of all time.
It's up there for me too. It's definitely up there. Yeah, I love that show. Yeah. All right, we'll see. I'm not too juiced on it. I'll check it out. I'll check a trailer out. I don't know if I'm not getting a fucking new streaming service.
Fuck it up. Fieldy agrees. Fieldy agrees.
Happy holidays, guys. Thanks, Doug. How you doing, Doug?
Do it, Doug!
From Lori, Night Court was one of the best series. John Larroquette was one of the best things. Harry Anderson. Yep. Bishop is so right about the time period regarding Night Court. So different now. That's why you can't remake that time period. Yeah, you can't. It's going to be that.
You could, but not in New York. If you told me that you were...
It's gonna be a bunch of like jaywalking violations and shit.
You could do that somewhere else though. Imagine doing like Night Court in like fucking Oregon or something.
Night Court, Oakland,
Portlandia, yo, nah.
Portlandia. Oh, a whole episode of Portlandia, Night Court.
Night Court, Oakland, man. That's where the real.
That'd be great. Night Court in Oakland. They'd be behind like fucking plexiglass and shit, afraid of getting
every
shot.
break we get hyphy.
I'm getting hyphy, Your Honor. What does that mean,
baby? That judge is Frisco, baby.
E40's gonna play the fucking bull character.
Dude, if
ooh, everybody stand and rise for the judge. He's coming in. Ooh. The judge is presiding. Everybody out there want to be so excited. Yeah.
I say we just do that shit anyway.
You know what, Bishop? We all got to write that one.
It's called Hyphy Court.
Hyphy Court. Exactly. Hyphy Court.
Hyphy Court.
Boom.
Method Man. Who's Method Man, the judge or something?
I'm down. Hyphy Court.
Hyphy Court is taped in front of a hyphy ass audience.
Is that the other question too? Is it going to be in front of a studio audience? Because I think Night Court was.
It was. Yeah, I don't think this would probably be a single camera. I wouldn't be.
No.
They're definitely
gone, my guy.
CBS is like the other one still doing the fucking audience fucking 3-camera fucking show. So, meh. I say meh on the Ray scale. All right. So like and subscribe, folks, if you haven't already. Be like the Batman. Thumbs up.
I gotta make more.
Follow. Yeah, make some more.
Yeah.
more, make it. You can make it.
More. How do you like it? How do you like? Sorry.
He's too high.
I need karaoke. It's
Save it for Hive Court, bro.
I'm making shit on a karaoke now. I'm not gonna front, you know.
I'm telling you, dude.
My girl got me hooked on it. I love that
It's
shit.
fun.
I miss the fuck out of that shit. I'm not gonna front.
All you gotta do is get up there once and you fucking think you're Freddie Mercury, bro. I'm telling
Right?
you.
Right? And the alcohol definitely helps, yeah.
Fuck yes. Oh yeah. I'll get up there and do fucking Vanity 6, Nasty Girl. I don't give a fuck.
He is a nasty girl. So this wasn't in the notes, but I just want to talk about this real quick. So Ernest Cline is he just released his Ready Player 2 novel, and it looks like there's some early talks about a film version of this. I was a big fan of the book. I'm currently reading the current book, Ready Player 2.
I am too.
I think I'm probably like 80 pages away from being finished.
Oh, nice.
So far it's been it starts off kind of wonky for me, but it's kind of righting its ship. I definitely like to see where they're going to pull some of the movie for. Like I said, a big fan of the book, first book. So far I'm liking the second book. This was kind of like it kind of sets up in the movie, the first movie. You kind of know there's going to be a sequel. So Bishop, what do you think of this Ready Player One, man? Were you a fan of the first movie?
The movie was dope as shit. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah.
I didn't read the book, and when the concept was explained to me, I was kind of skeptical. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have that much video game action, but can you do it right? That's some copyright type shit. You know what I'm saying? I saw the video. The movie. I was not disappointed. That shit was fire. Yeah. When I saw my friends that are like nerdy like that, they were posting a whole Ready Player 2 fucking book shit. I was like, oh damn, you know what I'm saying? I was geeked to fucking read it, but then a lot of different other fucking nonsense in my life fucking started happening, where I had to put my focus to that fuck shit. So I didn't get to read it, but I'm gonna get around to it. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a lazy ass American. So when that movie does drop, I'm gonna be fucking right there with the shits then.
Yeah, I think just having Spielberg as a director really helped getting all those like references and all those Easter eggs in. Because when Spielberg calls, they're like, "Hey, yeah, sure, whatever you want." So he hasn't said who's going to direct this one. I'm having a feeling that Spielberg is probably not going to direct this one. He has so much shit on his slate right now. But hopefully they get somebody good to step in. Jimmy, did you read the book at all?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I read the book, and I remember I picked it up. I gave it to read. So I read the first page, and I went, "This should be a movie." And I texted her saying, "Hey, this should be a movie." She's like, "It's already been optioned."
Yeah.
I don't never mind.
See, when they hear you think, they fucking make something happen. Remember,
Right?
You make this shit happen, dude.
You have the
Very
power.
True.
And I love the movie too. I was like, "How did they get it?" I mean, reading this thing, this is crazy. All these references is so obscure and cool and weird and out there, and they pulled it off.
Yeah, it's definitely different from the book, which I'm fine with. Like a lot of times where it's
it had to be
the book. Well, yeah, I like them for different reasons. I think the movie pulled off, some cool shit that wasn't in the book. The book pulled off some cool shit that wasn't in the movie. So I think they you got best of both things. So effort. I made a mistake of giving you the first Ready Player One book and kind of ruined your life for 2 summers.
It still ruined my life now because now I get more of the world I can't live in, motherfuckers.
How far are you in the book?
I'm about chapter 2 right now.
Okay. It's still early.
Yeah, it's I'm enjoying everything I'm seeing. He said it feels like it's setting up right now. Super. I'm excited to see what the next movie has. Just like you said, no Spielberg's gonna be a little bit tough. So
Guys, excuse me 1 second. So sorry, homies.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh, I thought he was gonna interrupt me. I was like, oh yeah, go for it. But who's gonna direct? That's another thing with that one.
I kind of want somebody maybe Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright could do it. Yeah.
You need somebody with some clout too. You need somebody that's gonna have some clout to get some of this shit made. Get these some of these references.
Which studio was this with? This was with Legendary, wasn't it?
Warner Brothers.
This was with, no, but where was the?
I think was it Legendary? No, it's Zamblin.
It's Amblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want fucking Zemeckis fucking with
Yeah,
this.
that was like my first thought of the day. I thought I was like, nah, I don't want to.
Nah, he's laid eggs lately, so
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Shit, man, that's a tough one, man. Some up and coming, maybe the Russo brothers.
Russo's would be nice. Yeah, I mean, not a popular choice, but visually, I mean, it would be sick if they're able to pull off the Wachowskis. Would be great.
Mm.
You know, just visually, they do some great. I love parts of Speed Racer. Speed Racer is fun as fuck, dude. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be fucking Oscar winner, but
yeah,
you know,
I think Speed Racer was hurt by having a 2.5 hour runtime. Like instead,
exactly.
If it was an hour and 45 minutes, I think it would it would have been perfect time for that movie. You can't make
an epic out of fucking Speed Racer, man.
The visuals are great in that movie, man. The visuals are super cool in that movie. Yeah, it's kind of an underrated flick.
Yeah. But I'd be happy to see them take over this. I just want somebody big, man, because you have to be able to get all those licenses again. Because I don't know what they've done so far in this book, and it's going to be different than it's going to be based on this, but a lot of this shit's going to be different because this is a sequel to the book, not a sequel to the movie.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. So
but you can definitely tell he's like kind of throwing in shit like, oh, this is probably gonna be for the movie. This is gonna be for the movie. So you kind of tell what things are gonna be like. There's a couple big things where like, okay, they're gonna pull that for the movie.
The first big thing is they're gonna definitely include that for the movie.
There's just I don't want to spoil it, but there's a series of films that they reference in the middle part of the book, which I think it could be fun if they could pull that off on screen, like kind of going back to these 80s movies. Like, I don't want to say who they're by,
but just is it a Warner Brothers production that they can get the licenses?
I think it might be.
All right, see, because that's what if the writer had that in mind that Warner Brothers can use their properties, that'd be smart as fuck, because then it doesn't really change the story too much.
I think they could. I think they could.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that means they can use those in the story, which would be great. The Shining sequence for me was one of the best sequences, man.
Yeah, that was cool, and that wasn't in the book. That wasn't in the first book, so that's definitely a good shit. Like that, and the car. I love the car race scene in the beginning. Yeah. That wasn't in the book, so you definitely. I like how they they kind of did their own thing, but still kept the essence of the book alive.
Exactly. That's the one key thing about this movie. They're so different, but it keeps the essence of the story intact. I would love to see an animated version of this one though, like of the book. Like I want to see them go to like a Dungeons and Dragons world where they're playing joust against the Lich King for the first, just for the rights to understand the first clue, and then go on the hunt for the fucking
concept. Actually,
dude, like the one thing I love for the book, and this is why I want to live in the Oasis. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big time movie watcher, so the fact that they have something called what is it, Cinemasters? It's where the guy bought up all the fucking rights to like all these movies that you could just walk in and now you're the main character, bro. You have to do the lines the way they did them in movie and you get extra points. For me, that's a game I want to play, dude. I mean, just imagine, like, right? I'd be playing The Crow 24/7. You know what I mean?
You really don't need a movie to keep you doing that. You've been doing that for 20 years. The Crow take-home game.
Time to take her home. Her dizzy head is conscious laden.
We're gonna have to go to karaoke, and you're gonna have to do something.
I got your back, homie. You know what time it is.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful, man. That's some beautiful, man.
Some beautiful shit.
All right. So I just want to quickly just kind of do a little non-spoiler review. You guys, Jim and Bishop haven't seen Tenet yet. We watched this the other day. This is kind of it's kind of hard to talk about, I guess, but I just kind of give my overall thoughts. I thought the visuals were great. I thought the music was great. I thought it was a little convoluted. It was kind of all over the place kind of movie. I don't know what you guys know so far about the plot. The plot has been pretty kept to the best, but it's definitely kind of just one of those almost, I don't want to say pretentious, but it's kind of pretentious. But yeah, it's definitely not a movie worth going to a theater and dying for, like Nolan wanted you guys to do. Like he was so juiced for people to see this in the theater, and maybe going into the theater.
COVID worthy.
Not COVID worthy. No, I'm glad I waited. it's maybe it would have been a different experience in the theater. Maybe that's why he wanted it. But as far as like seeing the flick, I was kind of underwhelmed by it. Definitely a movie I'll probably watch again after some time and go back into it. But well acted. Some good actors in it. I liked what was it? What was his name?
John David.
Washington's kid.
John David Washington.
Yeah, he was okay. He
Robert
didn't.
Pattinson.
That's another. He does not scream Batman to me. After watching that movie, I can't see him playing. That was like the first real movie I've seen of Robert Pattinson. Like so, I haven't seen any other crap he's been in. But watching that movie, I can't see him as Batman. I don't see him.
I
as
still want to know whose fucking idea that was, yo. That's like Val Kilmer's fucking Batman, in my opinion.
He was not a bad Batman. Not a bad Batman. Not a great Batman.
Wait. Before I get deep like this, and I don't play myself, was Val Kilmer nipples on the suit?
No.
Yeah, Val Kilmer and Clooney.
Yeah, that's that fucking Batman. Whose fucking man's was that, yo?
Joel Schumacher.
That's the same thing that I'm thinking. When I see fucking Pattinson, I'm always like, whose man's is this? I saw the fucking trailer for that fucking Batman shit. That shit was trash, yo. It was like fucking Twilight, but he's as Batman. Like, fuck that. I'm good, yo. Nah.
Yeah,
Batman's not sexy. Batman's hard.
Yeah, I don't know. He looks all like moody and just like he doesn't scream Batman. Yeah, I don't.
He's
know
not
about
moody.
that.
He's brooding.
Ugh, no, I'm good. Like,
Exactly.
that movie has an uphill battle with me. So right now, so we'll see. Alfred, so what'd you think? What'd you think of Tenet, man? Without spoiling.
It was all right. I mean, it's like, you know, I know he wanted you to see this in the theater for the visuals alone. I mean, it would have been cool to kind of to see on the screen, but you know, just seemed like a B-level movie. I mean, he touts himself as an A-list director and all of this. You know, he's deserved it. You know, he's made a lot of great movies. Last two movies, like you said, Interstellar wasn't that great. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
his movies stopped.
Wait, is Interstellar that movie where Sandra Bullock was in space?
No, that's Gravity. Gravity's pretty dope.
Okay,
I like
never
that.
mind. I'm sorry, my bad, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, that was Gravity. Gravity was a fly ass flick.
Yeah,
But,
Gravity's
my
fucking
bad.
scary as fuck. But I didn't get a chance to see Interstellar.
Yeah, the concept too. Yeah.
But what's it called? Yeah, I agree with you when it comes to Robert Pattinson as Batman. I mean, I wanted to like his performance in this movie because I watched The Lighthouse, liked The Lighthouse, but I'm looking when I kept on seeing him, nothing about him screams badass to me. Batman is, even though it's just Bruce Wayne, because that's what I kind of watched this movie for. I wanted to see. It's like, all right, I'm sitting back watching your work tape, you know, like you know, you're busting down like game film and shit. All right, let me see what this guy got.
You review old boy's resume, yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking at it. You know, some of the stuff. I'll admit, dude, I've never watched 1 minute of Twilight, nor will I ever. But but I'm not gonna hate on somebody's, you know, performances because of, like, oh, you were in the Twilight series, I'm not gonna like you. No, I'm gonna give you a chance, bro. He came out pretty good in a couple movies, Good Times and The Lighthouse. But this, man, get the fuck out of here. You had a chance to fucking come off as a little bit of a badass, and you came off, dude, SAWFT soft. So yeah, Kenneth Branagh was fucking more hardcore than he was in this movie, dude. Kenneth Branagh was the fucking man in this fucking movie, dude.
He was really good name, and the girl too, the tall girl,
Elizabeth Debicki,
the Camino girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sexy Caminoing.
So yeah, it's kind of
like Kirk.
You gonna watch it again?
I'd watch it again. I mean, it's not something that I'd be like, all right, let me fucking. It's just something that if it's on, I'd probably watch it. But it's not something I think I would like, you know, search out and like look for it. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
If you saying that means I'm gonna wait for it to come on Netflix.
Yeah. It was cool looking. I mean,
yeah,
but
don't buy it. Yeah, just wait for it to come out.
Just wait. Just wait.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it's just I might check it out again. But I'm not. Yeah, it's kind of underwhelmed by it. But you know, we'll see. All right. So here, if you haven't already, folks, please like and subscribe to the channel. Be like the Hulk. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you can let you know when we
thumbs up.
Yep. Thumbs up. It helps us out. So, all right. So we're gonna go. We'll talk about Jeremy Bulloch, the actor Boba Fett, who played Boba Fett in the suit. Passed away, age 75. So just a quick shout out to him, man. So that, going into our next story, talking about the Mando. But overall thoughts about Jeremy Bulloch passing, Pacelli.
Well, I read his obituary, and I didn't know he's into Bond films too.
Yeah, a lot of those guys were. David Prowse was in. I think he was in the Bond film too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of those British. Yeah, they were in a lot of those crossovers.
Yeah, and apparently he was a heck of a nice guy, But also though, he had this. I remember the hype leading up to Empire Strikes Back, right? And he was the big draw, like, ooh, the bounty hunter, Boba Fett, right? And the physicality he brought to the role, you know what I mean? How you look at the armor, it looks so cool, so menacing.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and we talked about that. Yeah, and we talked about when David Prowse died. Like those actors are so, underappreciated, man. Those characters, they don't say a word, but they have so much to do with the character and what we love about just a sudden little movement of Boba Fett, like a little head tilt or sudden,
Oh yeah.
A little that, and that was him in the suit. So yeah, you could put any voice you want, but that emoting a face mask on without using your eyes or mouth, and people can't see your face. It takes some real talent, man.
That's that Juilliard shit, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
The way he held his weapon or whatever he did, just like, whoa.
The blaster, the way he fucking acted, how he flinched and shit like that. Yeah. Trust, yeah. He was that guy, yo. He was the god, yo.
Yeah, Mark Hamill tweeted out, Jeremy Bulloch was a quintessential English gentleman, a fine actor, a delightful company, and so kind to everyone lucky enough to meet him or work with him. I will deeply miss him and so grateful to have known him. So that's coming from Mark Hamill. So, you can't trust that guy. But Bishop, any thoughts, Jeremy Bulloch?
It's not like I knew him personally or followed his other career, but Boba Fett was one of the flyest fucking niggas in Star Wars when I first fucking saw it. Not to mention the name alone. It's like on some rapper type shit. You know what I'm saying? Boba Fett. That sounds like a nigga that can fuck up a cipher, yo, dead ass. Or it sounds like a really dope hardcore band. You know what I'm saying? Yo, who was playing last night with so-and-so at the fucking Gilman? Boba Fett, nigga. Like, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? But no, rest in peace to the god. Like I'm saying, the head tilts, that whole, like, type thing, like he would look at like the camera and shit. That's that Juilliard shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, Rick, any
R.I.P.
It's like the same thing. It's like all the mannerisms, man. Physical acting is just so. I mean, it doesn't take much, but you have sometimes just 2 seconds of screen time. Yes. And I just remember I think it was Leia in disguise. She walks in. And she fucking gives a little head nod, and you fucking see Fett just look, same thing, just very slight, but just like regal almost. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not the motherfucker to fuck with. So he always carried him, and it's funny, like the armor does a lot, but the guy inside the armor has to carry himself a certain way. He can't just be all fucking hunched over and shit, and just like. What's up, guys? Like, no, it doesn't work. You don't. It doesn't have the same menace to it. So to a lot, especially a lot of these other actors, Dick DeRock, who did Swamp Thing. Like everybody has this physical, this physical presence, and it's dope.
And to add on what you're saying right now is why you got fucking hype when you saw fucking old boy. Face, not even with the armor on, when you knew it was Boba fucking sitting there watching that nigga, you got hyped up fucking seeing that the Mandalorian,
Exactly.
Right, we'll go into spoilers in a second. Hold on. We want to ruin some people's.
What's that a spoiler? My bad if that was.
At this point, the world knows. You should have been
watching by now, so fuck that.
All right. So we're gonna go into our spoilers. It's a good transition, Bishop. I appreciate that. We're gonna go to a little spoilers. So if, we're gonna put up the spoiler sign. So. Once it goes away, you can jump back in if you haven't seen Mandalorian. So maybe mute this conversation for the next 5-10 minutes. So
You didn't
spoilers.
go for the goddamn Mandalorian finale, stupid. You're playing yourself if you don't.
Yeah. No, I've been telling people, man, they've been all lagging. I was like, hey, you need to watch this shit. You like,
Exactly, slacking, son.
I'm sorry, usually I'm pretty against spoilers, but if you have, and so this is one of those spoilers you can't really have contained. This is just too big of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll definitely talk about the big season finale spoiler at the end of this conversation, because I want to kind of go through your highlights of the season. So this is season 2. We had 8 episodes, same as the first season. So we've talked about a lot of this stuff, but let's talk about some of our favorite moments, some of our favorite scenes, some of our favorite episodes. Just have a little spoiler talk about this. So Jimmy, I'll start with you, man. What were some of your highlights of Mandalorian season 2?
Okay, so for me, it's kind of a obscure thing, but remember when the Mandalorian ship got repaired, right, by the shady guy?
Yeah.
Who worked for Greef Karga, and he calls the Empire, right? Says, hey, it's all done. And the bridge captain says, you'll be rewarded in the next coming. Remember that?
Yeah.
Order.
Yeah. So this is all setting up. Yeah, this is all setting up for the First Order. This is the sprinklings how the Empire comes back. So,
yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, they had a lot of those little moments, man. Those little things that you blink or turn away for a second, you'll miss it. But it's definitely a key plot point, man. That's what this show is so good about, man. Those little moments.
And the sand people, and they have a language.
Yeah.
Communicate how they live. Kind of got.
When old one started
was
speaking,
great.
that fucked me up, yo. I was like, really? You know that shit? That's hard. Jim Darren is that nigga, yo. Or Jim Jarren, or whatever you call him.
Jarren, yeah.
My guy,
he's definitely going up there with one of my favorite Star Wars characters, man. He's just he's just
yo.
And that's a good point Jimmy just made. They're kind of humanizing these characters that we don't really see. They're humanizing some Empire folks, humanizing the Tusken Raiders, which no one has ever really done.
No.
Yes.
It's just I love the sandbox they're playing in, man. I love this what they're doing with this show, man. So Bishop, what was some of your highlights, man, this season?
Okay, my main highlights is big body Tano Rock, aka man's rolls to the fucking floor, even though they're small at the top. Who gives a fuck? Aka Ahsoka Tano. That was that fly shit. You can bitch, you can whine, but I don't give a fuck. Either that role was made for fucking Rosario Dawson, or Rosario Dawson was made for that fucking role.
Yeah.
Okay? Fuck you if you think different. 2, Moff Gideon is a hard ass nigga, yo.
Yeah,
he's
great.
on Vader level with me, but he ain't got Vader powers, but he's on a Vader level, yo. I love how Giancarlo
Esposito.
Carlo, have you say his name? I love how
frozen.
he's playing him. I'm loving the Darksaber. I'm loving Starbuck. It's fucking Bo-Katan. I'm loving I'm sorry, yo. Robert, is it oh fuck? I'm thinking of something different. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm just gonna put it this way: the powers that be that's making this shit, because I can't think of names right now because I've been drinking a little bit too. Everyone is doing God's work right now. This shit was the flyest shit, and it led to other fly shit. And I know I can't say some shit about that, but the shit in the end, god damn.
We're definitely
gonna. When I saw that, I got goosebumps, and I was sitting there air fighting and shit, yes, nothing, yo. I haven't felt this passionate about Star Wars since I was a little ass kid.
Yeah,
put it that
a lot of people are saying that. A lot of people are like, "Oh, this is my Star Wars. This is what I wanted." So yeah, we're gonna definitely end up talk about that ending. So Rick, what are some of your highlights this season?
Oh shit! Just like Jimmy said, we got sand people. You have little pockets of. I like the fact that you see they brought Bo-Katan back, and she had a little small guard with her, and they were they were the Mandalorians.
Yes.
Every little thing, some of the cancellation of Grogu after he started eating eggs. I love that shit.
fucking ass. Everybody get over yourselves.
All eggs
Cupcakes.
matter.
That shit was
God damn it.
hilarious.
Come
That
on,
episode,
man.
that episode was like a lot of people like shit on that episode. I thought that episode was great, man. With
It was
the
good.
spiders.
The ice
That
spiders
was
is one of
fucking
the.
hilarious and great,
I love
yo.
it.
Hell
And
yeah.
The ice spiders are
fucking eggs, and when he brings out that egg at the end of the episode, dude, that shit was
Yes.
so weird. That was fucking pure fucking comedy, dude. That's
Yeah.
Look the camera dead in the eyes. Just went.
There
That was
are those moments, like it was like in the first season when they saw like fucking like the stormtroopers punching the shit out of fucking Grogu. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Is it wrong? You're damn right it's wrong, but it's so fucking funny as fuck, dude. I'm sorry.
And there's
Oh,
one more thing
you're
I
a
forgot
brute.
to fucking add in. Bill fucking Burr
That's my
was
guy.
the god on that shit.
that was great.
Especially the fucking shit where I can't say, but Bill Burr
Yes,
is the god.
tell
That's all
everybody.
I'm saying.
Everybody should have saw it by now. I'm sorry.
Oh, they should have saw it, right?
It's spoilers. Throw it.
Bill Burr popping that nigga and the way he did that
Yeah.
shit.
Uh,
Oh my god. I was on that planet. I was in that battle. You kind of caught that dude. I was fucking screaming when that happened, yo.
It almost felt like Tarantino wrote that scene, man. It felt like a
Yeah.
scene from Inglourious
Yes.
Bastard
Yes.
or Django Unchained, man. It was
Yeah.
just great tension, great build up.
Jarred
I
and
was
changed.
thinking, Sam Jackson and Tim Roth in the fucking diner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was
very,
that tension, that weird shit, yo.
yeah, you didn't know what was going to happen, and then you have Mando finally taking off his helmet, and somebody pointed this out too. Like he was so like when he took off his helmet, he still turned his body to look at somebody because he's so
Yeah.
used to doing that with that helmet.
Yeah.
So just that little thing like that little acting was so just so great.
Just-
All the stuff with Grogu, they didn't wait till the series finale to reveal all this shit about Grogu. We got like kind of like a little bit of his origin, kind of what he is, and we got a little bit more of that. I thought that was great. I thought the use of actors like of these cutty ass '80s actors like Michael Biehn, just all these great little these small like Timothy Oliphant, these great little roles. These small, like 1 episode roles, but just these great actors coming in and like doing these great little mini roles. Like, it's awesome. It's just great all around, man. I just love and probably my one of my favorite arcs in this whole show is the Boba Fett arc. Like seeing Boba Fett come out and done justice. Like I like Boba Fett for the most part, but I thought he was kind of like he didn't really get much to do in the trilogy, like the original trilogy. He looked cool, he looked badass, he did a couple things, but he kind of went out kind of whack. He got he got beat up by Mr. Magoo and a fucking some little kid.
He got eaten by a hole with teeth, yo.
Yeah, vagina with teeth.
Wow.
So see Boba Fett finally like get his due and like be the badass that he was born to be, and you get to see him regain his armor and get a new coat of paint on it, and just kind of like level up back to where he was. It was fun to see that arc.
It was mad disrespectful though, and I kind of like that too. Yeah, he was talking slick, calling him a clone and all that shit when she came back. My favorite shit when she blasted and ran across the wall and threw that nigga. I laughed so fucking hard, yo. Dead ass. You talk that slick. You ain't even Mandalorian, yo, and you got thrown. I'm telling you, that shit was fire. Yeah.
Man, so, yeah, just great moments all around, man. All right, so yeah, let's talk about the big reveal, man. This is it was kind of rumored. There were like people like, well, was it going to be Ezra, Mace Windu, the kid from Fallen Order? There was so many like who it could be. Like people thought I even speculated it could maybe Luke's going to show up, but you won't see him. You'll probably just see the back of his head and the green lightsaber, and that's all you're going to get. But no, we get a full blown fucking Luke shows up. Fucking tears through fucking
straight deep fake, yo.
And yeah, not the best special effects, but I didn't care. I just like the moment, the music. I've been listening to the soundtrack for season 2. The music is amazing, playing through that, and you get to see Luke Skywalker, the Luke Skywalker we wanted to see after Return of the Jedi. That we've waited 30 years to see this Luke Skywalker, badass Luke Skywalker, the height of his Jedi ways, plowing through Death Troopers. It's just a great. I've rewatched that scene at least 10 times. I've just watched that scene over and over. It's a 30-minute mark of the episode. I just go right there. That's where it is. I watch it over and over again. And Jimmy, what'd you think of this fucking crazy ending?
I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. The longer it went on, no, they really did it.
Yeah.
They really went there. Luke Skywalker. Just
Yeah, they had the balls to do it, man. I didn't think they had the balls to do it, but they did it.
I didn't think so either. I thought, no, Skywalker, it'll never happen. You know? Like, who could it be? And I'm like, they actually did it. Wow.
It was fucking hard.
Amazing, yeah. So, Bishop, what do you think of this, man?
I'm not gonna front. When I saw the fucking like CCTV fucking cameras, and I saw the fucking cloak and the fucking thing going off, I was praying it was Mace Windu. I'm not gonna front. Then I saw the color of the fucking lightsaber. I was like, oh, do they have the balls to show his face though? Yeah, they showed that fucking deep fake ass fucking face. I'm not gonna front. It's a good Russian deep fake, but real talk, it was kind of slick. And then you see in the credits his old boy's fucking voice too. So if you got your hand in Putin's pockets, I'm not mad at you. I just want you to do a little bit better on the graphics later, but that's irrelevant right now. That shit was fire. Old boy came in and fucking rough shit up. And my favorite thing, and this is just a nerd fucking factor in me, Rachel was like, wait a second, he's an old ass man. I'm like, no, babe, you gotta remember, this is after a fucking certain movie right fucking now. Oh shit. I'm like, exactly, my nigga. He got fucking hype. We're hype. You're hype. We're hype. Skywalker's back. Let's get that shmoney. Not to mention, he kind of had to make up for fucking Ren fucking Skywalker. I'm sorry. I'm not misogynistic or fucking any kind of fucking sexist. It was just, I'm all right, whatever. I'm not gonna be that dude. I'm just saying he had to make
positive
up
Star Wars.
Positive
Star Wars talk.
Exactly, no. All right, exactly. Mando was dope. He got his numbers. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front. All I'm looking forward is to what happens next. That's it.
Yeah. That's gonna be my next question. What happens next? But yeah, definitely. He was on set. Apparently, he was on set for that scene. He was actually on set, and they de-aged him on set, so he was there.
Yeah,
I definitely can't wait to see the behind the scenes footage.
I saw the voice in the fucking credits, and I was like, my nigga, was just his voice, or did they put the little electrodes on his face, and that's what time it is, or either way, I know it's just gonna get better. It's just that looked crazy, but it was dope.
Yeah, it definitely like is jarring for a second, but you're just so emotionally caught up in the story, you don't you forget it. Like, whatever, man. It's Luke Skywalker kicking ass, and parallel to the Rogue One scene with Vader plowing down the troopers. Such an amazing, emotional fun. I was watching. I think I sent Rick the reaction video, like YouTubers like reacting to that scene, and I fucking was tearing up just watching them like react. Like I was fucking, I was like, dude, all the emotion. Had chills. I had goosebumps watching.
You just saying that right now made me fucking make that correlation of Vader coming up the fucking hallway, fucking niggas up. And then him fucking niggas up coming up the hallway too. Oh shit!
Yeah, straight up parallel. Okay. Yeah, straight up. Yep.
Circular.
The Skywalker saved my
life. Rick, your
Dude,
thoughts, man?
There's not much else to be said. Seeing those reactions and just hearing like how you guys feel. I mean, it justifies me being a fucking Sith when it comes to The Last Jedi. Fuck you, Rian Johnson, you son of a bitch.
Positive,
John Favreau fixed everything. Dude, Favreau and everybody.
I'm with you, yo. Rule you all day, baby.
They fixed Star Wars, not the sequel trilogy or anything, but they fixed this fucking thing of Star Wars that had all these fans fucking just like, well, I like this movie. I can like what I like. I'm like, well, you can like what you like, but you're wrong. It's nice, but you're wrong. I'm sorry. But everybody can agree on this. Everybody can agree on this, you know.
That's the first time in a long time. First time in a long time. Star Wars.
Happy. I don't want to be like, you know. I want the divisiveness to end because it's a galaxy far, far away. We all grew up there when we were kids. We all want to be there, and it's some of the shit, like, you know, just going forward, is like it started like dividing us, and it's like, come on, man, this is what we want to do. Like Ray said, this is a sandbox. We're all in it. We're all watching somebody else play. It's just we wish that we can play. Like, I don't have any figures, but can I?
I'm saying,
you know, that's the whole thing. That's how I feel. Like, you know.
Yeah, I got my Care Bears. Can I come in with my Care Bears? They could be Ewoks, right?
Why does that one have a little fucking shamrock? Smokes the good leaf, my friend. Smokes the good leaf.
Yeah, it's such amazing. So other than the last episode, which it might be a lot of people's favorite episode, what was your favorite episode of the season other than the last one, Jimmy?
Oh gosh, sorry, Dawson. What's her name? What's her character's name again?
Ahsoka?
Yeah, the Jedi.
Tano. Big body Tano rock, yo.
Yeah, chapter 13. Yeah,
It was just like Jedi. Oh my gosh, lightsabers! It's Star Wars, like for real again.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, they really did it.
yeah, yeah. That's my favorite episode of the season too. Yeah,
Yeah.
directed by Dave Filoni, so that's awesome. Yeah, agreement, Bish.
Peyton Reed, right?
All fucking
No,
day.
Filoni.
Oh, it's Filoni.
That's
Yeah,
what I
Peyton
was
Reed
waiting
did
for
the
since
last
the beginning. Number one, I was waiting for that episode.
Yeah.
2, the best thing about that episode, old girl, all you saw was those white lightsabers. I got stupid excited, yo.
Yeah.
3, that fucking Filipino chick who's the fucking granddaughter of, or the goddaughter of fucking Bruce
Goddaughter.
Lee. Yes.
no.
Oh my god.
No.
4, 4, the best car spear. You got a whole fucking spear full of best car? Nigga! It's like there's best car everywhere if you just look for it.
Yeah.
5, what is it? Bill Burr.
Oh.
No, he wasn't in that episode.
Michael Biehn was in that episode.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
What else?
that last fight with her, the samurai fight with her and Ahsoka,
Yeah.
and then the gunslinger fight with Mando and Michael Biehn outside, just beautiful, like just an ode to a fucking old school filmmaking. I love it.
I gotta give my props to fucking Rachel and the fucking Kurosawa because that's that whole fucking Kurosawa fucking samurai fucking fight. But even better, Rachel pointed that fucking shit out because when they were first squaring the fuck off, Rachel goes, she doesn't even go, doesn't that remind you of Kill Bill or Kurosawa? She goes, remember that fucking fountain from Kill Bill? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. She started screaming that fucking noise effect, and I was like, nigga, yeah. It was at that point I realized I'm supposed to marry this girl, but still. You know. But the whole
You
thing
had to
is
figure
there's
that
mad
out, or-
elements that fucking work, yo.
Yeah.
There was nothing not wrong about that episode, and I don't care what any fucking dork says about the size of her fucking head horns or whatever the fuck. That shit was fire. There was nothing wrong with that episode. That's my favorite episode. That's my shit. And that's that shit also. Even if you're not fucking with Star Wars, Star Wars, like the whole fucking family and everything, that'll bring your ass in point blank right there. You know?
Yeah. They're definitely my favorite episode. The tragedy gets another shout out because just of the Robert Rodriguez direction. It was fun to see action like that in the Star Wars universe, like badass gun battle, shot outside.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely a shout out to that episode. Rick, what was your favorite episode other than the finale?
I like the Ice Spiders one, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that fucking did.
Passenger.
The Passenger. Yeah, to me that was like it felt drive-in monster movie kind of feel. And the first one too, it had it felt like I was watching fucking Tremors in Star,
Jaws.
Jaws or Tremors in Star Wars, episode 16, directed by Peyton Reed.
Yeah.
You said was Filoni.
Yeah. No, Filoni directed the Jedi.
Oh, the Jedi. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Peyton Reed directed The Rescue, and he directed The Passenger.
Dude, Peyton Reed's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
Also, quick shout out to Old Boy because number one, you got to realize your cartoon character into the fucking canon hard body like that.
Yeah.
That's
his, and we've said this before. Like I'm rewatching Clone Wars. She is not a good character in the beginning, man.
No.
She is not a good character.
But she's developed though. That's a good thing.
You see her develop.
I'm not gonna let you disrespect her like that. That's my favorite character in the fucking universe. You're 100% right. She wasn't proper in the beginning, but still, the only one doper than her to me is Sabine Wren. Yeah,
she's had the best.
Tano.
She's definitely had like one of the best arcs in Star Wars.
Oh,
like overall from start. I think Anakin had a good one.
Drop shot. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's a So it's a fucking amazing. Every episode was good this season, man. It's a 10 out of 10 season, man. Just every episode was amazing. All right, so So me and Rick kind of already talked about this last time, but I want to hear you guys any predictions for what do you guys want to see in the future of actually, no. Before we talk about that, let's talk about the Book of Boba, man. The Book of Boba Fett, that end credit scene, man. That was a badass fucking scene too, man.
Yes,
Just
it was.
Bib Fortuna just sitting on the throne, getting all fat, and then Fennec comes in, starts blasting, and Boba Fett comes in, takes the throne, man. So that was a dope ass scene, man. The music playing, and just Boba Fett just sitting there, pimp on the fucking throne, and Fennec down in a bottle of booze right next to him. Classic shit. So what do you guys think, man? What do you Bishop? What do you want to see coming up this next season, Mandalorian 3? What do you think it's going to go?
And I say that with the greatest confidence and everything, because I don't fucking know, yo. Because real talk, every expectation I fucking had, they went the opposite direction, and the shit was still fucking fire.
Yeah.
This seems like that winning team. You can't do any wrong as long as you keep it fucking authentic and a buck. And real talk, everyone's an authentic ass fucking nerd. So this is gonna fucking just hit them higher heights. I don't know what to fucking claim fucking next because they're gonna fucking just shock my ass. But I do know I'm gonna fucking love it based upon fucking what happened in season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Yep.
And that's it so fucking fly. People that I know personally that are not even fucking like Star Wars nerds like that are now nerds because of that shit. My best friend in the fucking world hates fucking sci-fi shit. His wife hooked him on fucking what is it? The whole Star Wars trilogy shit. Made him watch that shit in a sit down. My nigga's a fucking fiend now, yo. Me and him talk about Mandalorian. And this is the guy I used to fucking like do all kinds of illegal dumb shit with. You know what I'm saying? But we talk about fucking Star Wars now. I'm just saying, yo. That's it. Star Wars saves lives.
Yeah.
Sure does.
It sure does.
But real talk, I don't know where Mandalorian's gonna go. All I know is I like the things that Mandalorian is showing me. I want to go with it. That's all I know.
Jimmy, what about you, man? What do you anything you want to see coming up in this next season?
I don't know what to say. It was just so epic
Right?
at the end. I mean, like with Grogu's, with Luke Skywalker now, and you've got Ahsoka like chasing after Grand Admiral Thrawn, and
Thrawn.
you have
I forgot about Thrawn, nigga.
and you have the throne of Mandalore coming to play. He has the dark saber.
I forgot about that too, yo. Oh shit.
He has the dark saber. He doesn't want it. He's like, "What do I do with this damn thing? I don't want. Here, take it. I can't take it."
Yeah.
You know?
He's definitely gonna be
earn it from you. We're supposed to take it in battle. Oh, that's why Giancarlo is the man, yo. Giancarlo Esposito, I salute you, my guy.
Yeah, he's badass.
Oh, he was. But
Moff Gideon is that nigga all day.
But so now is the Mandalorian gonna get the hunted?
Yeah, he's gonna conflict with Bo-Katan. Yeah, you definitely get. Yeah, or he's gonna be like, oh, they're gonna have to team up reluctantly, and he's gonna be the new leader of Mandalore. Yeah, I know it's gonna be interesting.
Right?
So.
Maybe he's stuck.
I hope it introduces Sabine Wren. That's all I'm saying.
I think we're gonna see her. I think we're gonna see her in the Ahsoka series. I think she's gonna show up there.
She's the only good part of fucking Rebels to me. I'm not gonna front. Rebels was a dope story, but I hate Ezra Bridger. I like his fucking teacher. I forgot that nigga's name.
Kanan.
Yes, he returned to a forced coyote. Come on now. Everyone else is human. He's a coyote? That's tough, yo. He should have been that dude, yo.
Yeah, I don't like the chop.
I don't like Ezra Bridger. I'm sorry. I hated him because he had that blast through his lightsaber, yo. That was whack.
That was like, oh, this is made for toy. This is a toy we're gonna make. Yeah,
thank you.
You can see it.
It reminds me of John Boyega in fucking when I first saw his ass. I'm sitting there seeing him with that super lightsaber shit, so I'm thinking my nigga's gonna be another Jedi. No.
Oh,
that's all I'm saying about it. Everything's gonna be racial. I'm gonna leave that alone. But still.
Man, there's a lot of cool shit to look forward to, man. It's gonna be great, man. So yeah.
Yes.
It's a good time to be a Star Wars fan. Good time to be a fucking Star Wars fan.
It's a good time to have fucking Disney Plus, you know.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna turn off the spoilers. Any last spoiler things we want to talk about, Rick? Anything else?
Last thing I gotta say.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Boba Fett with that gaffy stick before he gets these arms back. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that was cool. I like all that. So bringing in all that lore, all this cutty ass lore. I love it.
That was medieval shit right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Go ahead, Rick.
Well, for Book of Fett, I'd like to see him like rebuild like that fucking party that fucking Jabba had going on at the palace every time like somebody walked in and shit. Like I'd like to see an episode where he's like, I need a new Rancor. And he fucking like go fucking like hunt down a fucking Rancor and shit. Which would,
I was just thinking that when you said that shit,
Right.
yo. I want to see more Rancors, yo.
I'd love to see a fucking Rancor on fucking screen now. You could still do practical effects with it, which would be cool, but it'd be different. But Book of Fett, to me, like I said, I am hoping it's the underworld of Star Wars. I'm excited, especially there was that scene where fucking Fennec just comes in and fucking starts blasting everybody, and Boba just straight up fucking cold blasts. Then you got Bill Burr cold blasting people. If you could cold blast people like that, just make a whole series about it with Boba Fett. Boba Fett just, I don't care. I'm killing everybody.
Star Wars Godfather, yo. I'm telling you, yo.
That's what I want. I want this to be like the Star Wars version of Godfather.
Shit too. That's why I fuck with you, Rick, yo. That's why I fuck with you, my guy.
It's all I've wanted from fucking Star Wars. Like, oh, give me the fucking a Hutt series. But now if it's the Hutt's going after Boba Fett, because it's like, oh, we had him in place. Who are you to kill people? The Book of Hutt. Yeah, fuck that. It's not
Boba the Hutt, man.
Well, just imagine that. What if Bib Fortuna was just a placeholder, and the Hutts can control him, and he's controlling that sector. Yeah. Now you broke the balance of power, and Boba Fett's like, yeah, I'm coming after all of you.
That's why I fuck with you, my guy. That's why I fuck with you, yo.
In some of the expanded universe stuff, that Bib Fortuna like tried to make he made plays for Jabba's throne a couple times. So I definitely want to see how he got in control too. It would be cool to see how he got.
Great.
And
he got blasted and she freed the tweet, yo. That was dope, yo.
All right. Awesome season, awesome discussion. I'm gonna take off the spoilers so people can hopefully. All right, we're off the spoilers. So if you're muted, go join us back on. Come back now. Great spoilers discussion. Watch Mandalorian. Go back and watch us discuss it. So. We also did an after show, Mandalorian after show, the whole season. So if you want to go back and binge that and rewatch that, see the episodes you missed, and we just kind of recap and kind of talk, speculate about a bunch of stuff. So it was a fun ride. All right, so let's go through a couple chats here. Let's see, Stone Temple Pilots, time to take you home. Lori, Brit actors are better trained actors. That's why they're normally better than American actors.
Oh, that's racist.
No, it's not. When the government gives you fucking funding, Max, you fucking find yourself. That's what fucking happens. That's called socialism.
Mandalorian, Lori again. Mandalorian redeemed Star Wars universe. It gave it heart and purpose again. It's definitely like. It gave everyone something to agree on for once, because ever since like the prequels, man, like people have not been agreeing on anything. So it's fun to be in that time now. I don't have to like defend my love of Star Wars. I just fucking I've always loved Star Wars. I'm a prequelist. I love the prequels. The sequel trilogy, I had some issues with the middle movie, and the last movie was kind of meh. Kind of all over the place because they had to try to fix it. They had to try to fix it. I love Clone Wars. I love Rebels. I love everything Star Wars. So it's good. I'm glad to see people on board again. Like people love Star Wars again because I love Star Wars and I love talking about Star Wars. And So, Hondo, Giancarlo, yo, you just stepped on my white Air Jordans. Hondo with the heat. All right. That was a fun Mando talk. All right, so now we're gonna kind of just talk about kind of a few of our favorite like moments from the holiday season. Of course, it's kind of inundated. You can't turn on the TV, can't get go anywhere without seeing fucking holidays thrown at you down your throat. I'm kind of I was Mr. Anti holidays, anti Christmas for a long time. This year I've been kind of dipping my toe in slowly, just kind of, I don't want to be the hateful Grinch I usually am. But so, dipping it slowly. I still hate the music. The music's still horrible. But growing up, I always loved the the Christmas specials and stuff. So and TV episodes of holiday episodes and stuff like that. So whatever you believe in, just whatever like holiday season episodes or pop culture things you want to bring up. Just some fun memories from back in the day or what have you. So Jimmy, I'll start with you, man. What were some of your favorite like holiday moments? Anything you want to talk about?
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown Christmas. Had heart and character, and
Alopecia.
Oh, poor little Charlie Brown. What do you remember this like watching it as a kid? This,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially as a kid, I just loved it,
Yeah.
And the old claymation.
Rank and base.
How's that?
The rank and base stuff.
Yeah. Those are really cool,
Yeah, Rudolph was fun. That was a fun one back in the day. Yeah, and was it?
You had to watch it live. There's no no DVR.
Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't like buy the cassette or anything, watch it whenever you want. You had to basically wait till Christmas, the Christmas time to actually watch that shit. And it was always fun seeing cartoons in prime time because we didn't have Cartoon Network back in the day. So seeing like a cartoon at 8 o'clock at night was like the most amazing thing. Like your experience, like I'm watching cartoons. It's like after 8 o'clock. This is like the greatest thing ever, man. Like
Right?
who would have thought we were
As soon
gonna
as Danger Mouse goes the fuck off, Charlie Brown comes the fuck on. Trust me, that was like great shit, yeah. Benny Hill didn't come on. I remember that shit, yeah. I see you, You're my age, dude. Uh-huh.
You know what's up. What about you? What about you, Bishop?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate the living fuck out of Christmas, yeah. I hate these holidays. I hate them so bad. But I'm not gonna front. And it's not even because of like giving gifts or receiving gifts. I'll give everyone gifts all day.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's just I hate the fakeness of Christmas, so I love Christmas villains, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The Grinch is my guy. The Heat Miser is my fucking guy. Fucking who else? Charlie Brown Christmas. Hunger's my guy in that one, but still, no. I just don't like Christmas, but I do love the Charlie Brown specials. Them shits is raw because I love the jazz fucking numbers and shit like that. And there was one freaking meme I saw when Snoopy's sitting there eating the bones, reading the fucking shit. One person put, "These are live human femurs. This man is eating until." That was so funny to me.
Oh man!
But my favorite holiday, honestly, is 4th of July, just because it's summer and it's a day off from work.
It's the little things. What about you, Rick? Man, what's some of your favorite holiday?
Oh well, all the stuff from the rank and base stuff. Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is coming to town, Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. All that stuff was cool to me. I used to also love like the Charlie Brown Christmas. But like to me, like the one moment that I fucking remember, like for me, it's like pure Christmas. Like the one time, like when I was growing up, and I could remember not fighting with my brother, and we were just like on a united front, which was awesome back then. But we went to go see like A Christmas Story. Actually getting to see that physically on screen, like.
Ooh, I never saw it on screen, dude. Respect.
Yeah,
I also forgot that in my thing. The Christmas Story is the only good thing I like about Christmas.
I will watch it over and over again.
Hours. That's so
dope,
dude.
Yeah, I will come in on every part of that movie, and I'm gonna finish watching it. It's I still laugh, and the one thing, like I said, I remember just like I see those Brady Bunch moments, like I was saying. That was mine. Me, my dad, my mom, my brother. We went to go see that movie. All of us were fucking laughing. Being my older brother and being the stupid younger brother, he would get me to, all right, lick this metal part on the fucking freezer door. Go for it. Let's just see if it works. It works.
I grew up in the Northeast. I've done it a couple fucking times. I found the fucking secret. I will give it to somebody if they subscribe to this fucking channel right now. I'll DM them. I'll DM the secret. Bozzy, you gotta give Ray like $5, yeah. Actually, I put my phone on silent because all the noises was fucking with this, so I'm trying to be responsible.
One of my favorite episodes of Seinfeld was the Festivus. George Costanza Festivus, man. It has an anti-Christmas guy that really spoke to me, man. Just like the airing the grievances, man. Just like when they're like playing the recording of George as a kid trying to fight his dad, and just like that's a classic TV episode, man. Probably one of my favorite Christmas episodes of all time. The Simpsons, the first episode was a Christmas episode.
Oh, yeah.
We get
Santa's Little Helper.
Yeah, so that premiered during Christmas time. I remember being a big Simpsons fan when it came out. So just remembering that as a Christmas memory for sure. As a kid, there was a few comic things I remember Christmas holiday Christmas wise. There was this issue. I remember this is probably like early 90s, 91. So it was the holiday special. Great cover.
I remember this.
Yeah, I remember this and get chasing Santa Claus. It's a great Arthur Adams cover. And in this story, I actually have the issue somewhere, but it's a great Christmas story with Franklin Richards and Sue Storm.
Mm-hmm. I totally remember this.
Drawn by Art Adams, and he wants the fake Ninja Turtle toy that was hot, early 90s and stuff. And he kind of learns a lesson about giving and stuff. So it's almost like a Scrooge type story, but with Franklin Richards. It's a great little story. I just go back. It's just a throwback for me. And also another comic one. This one deals with the Flash. This was an issue where Flash. This is like a standalone issue where Flash and Jade Garrick kind of team up. And there's this mall Santa. He's going to rob the place, but he has like second thoughts, and so they kind of help him out and kind of teach him, show him like his wife's pregnant. It's a very like sweet, sad story, but it involves the Flash. Great art by Greg LaRuck. So I just remember it just being a great little Santa Claus, like a mall Santa. So he ends up doing the right thing thanks to the Flash, and just a sweet little standalone holiday story. And I remember reading this as a kid, and just being like, that's what the holiday should be about. Instead, it turned into a fucking crazy ass toy commercial for people to be all angry and shit with each other. So yeah. What about any other Christmas? Mickey's Christmas Carol. I just watched that the other day.
Mickey's Christmas Carol is awesome. I was about to say that too.
Yeah, that was a fun one back in the day, man. I remember that being like when they actually did animation. Like, right, I think it was early '80s that came out, '83, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a fun one.
I have a small thing to pick at you about though, Ray. All right, number one. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And it's only a Christmas movie because it happens on Christmas. That's it.
I'm not going to argue with people like, hey, if you want to have Die Hard as a tradition, and that's your tradition, you watch Die Hard. To me, it's not a Christmas movie, but if it's a Christmas movie to you, more power to you. I'm done arguing about that being a Christmas. It's a dumb argument.
I don't even because I saw the shits, and honestly, I thought maybe I had the solution. It's a movie that happens on Christmas.
Somebody put it to me.
Well, you're right. Fuck it. Who cares? Move on.
Yeah, I'm done arguing with it. Somebody put it. Hey, if this is your tradition to watch Die Hard on Christmas, that's fine. That's your traditional side. But to me, it's not a Christmas movie. It's an action movie first. But if you believe it's a Christmas movie, more power.
No. It is an action movie first, but it happens to happen on Christmas, so you can play that whole fucking thing. It's like a Venn diagram, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like action movies, Christmas movies. Niggas who die on fucking action movies. Niggas who die on Christmas in action movies. It's just that. And niggas who die that are English in Christmas movies. And that's fucking Alan Rickman. So, I'm just saying, though, it is what it is. But still, it happens on Christmas. That's why it's a Christmas movie. That's it.
Let's see. That last Giancarlo comment was for Bishop, and you totally missed it. Giancarlo, you just stepped on my white Air Jordans.
I saw it backwards, homie.
There you go. Krista, Krampus. The Mike Doherty film.
Krampus is fucking tight, dude.
That's a fun
that dude, yeah.
That's a fun flick.
Dark End.
I love the concept of Krampus, honestly.
Yeah.
So do I.
I think we need a real Krampus to fucking put these motherfuckers in check.
If there was a real Krampus, America would be in trouble. Yeah.
Word.
Danny, I love A Christmas Story. Yeah, Christmas Story is fun, man.
Yes. Ralphie is God. Ralphie for president. Yeah.
The Corona commercial with the lit up palm tree feels like Xmas to me.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Coke commercials with the polar bears start. Christmas is coming and shit.
They do.
For me, it's the Hess commercials when I was younger. That and Coca-Cola, Santa kids are coming. Santa kids are coming. That was my favorite shit.
You know what? The Grinch. That's probably the one I missed. I love the Grinch because
I didn't like the Grinch until Jim Carrey.
You get Boris Karloff, baby, doing the animated one.
Nah, for me, I didn't like it until Jim Carrey played the Grinch. I'm not gonna front.
He was too over the top for me, man. I like Jim Carrey, but
keep in mind, I come from a place where Paul Robeson is named after the fucking elementary school I went to. So I'm just not a fan of the fucking Grinch. Okay, until Jim Carrey played. You're
Boris Karloff. He's doing his Boris Karloff.
Mr. Grinch.
It comes from it comes from comics.
One of my favorite Christmas holiday movies, Scrooged.
Scrooged.
By Richard Donner, man. Bill Murray playing Christmas. That Christmas Carol has been done for so many damn times, but that's definitely one of my favorite ones of that versions of that story. Any other ones, Jimmy? Any other Christmas holiday whatever memories?
Alone. Macaulay Culkin.
Home Alone.
Yeah, Home Alone's good. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, it's on mine. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely one of the.
Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase.
Yeah, Christmas Vacation is fun, man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fucking Cousin Eddie pissing in the fucking in the manhole or something on the sewer. That's great.
What's that one movie with Dennis Leary where he held the family?
Oh, The Ref.
The Ref, yeah.
The Ref.
That is my favorite Christmas movie, but I guess I can't say that now because Kevin Spacey's fucking canceled. Yeah.
Yeah. He's The
Ref was my favorite Christmas movie. I'm not The Ref. The Christmas Story with Ralphie. That's about it, actually. Yeah, The Ref and Christmas Story.
I'm a big SNL fan. Like when SNL did their Christmas episodes, holiday episodes, man. I like the Hanukkah song when Adam Sandler did the Hanukkah song for the first time on SNL. That was great. It definitely got played out.
Down your marijuana and celebrate Hanukkah. That shit was trash. Yo, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I love
Adam Sandler was not funny until fucking Big Daddy to me. Real talk.
O.J. Simpson. Not a Jew.
One of the worst fucking Christmas movies of all time is Santa Claus the movie. Remember the one with
Dudley Moore?
With Dudley Moore.
John Lithgow.
It's supposed to be like a big budget.
I haven't thought about that in a fucking long time.
Like they promoted the shit out of it. It's like going to be this like big event movie. It was just like one of the worst fucking movies of all time.
It was stupid as fuck, dude.
It was
exploding candy canes where the fucking.
I will say this though. What is it? Dutch and train, planes, and automobies.
Dutch
is on my fucking top 5 list. Yeah,
Dutch is great. Both John Hughes movies.
That's one of my favorite shits. Yo, Ed O'Neill should have had more fucking work, in my opinion.
That's a great.
Ed O'Neill could have been a broken man's fucking Harrison Ford if he'd done his shit. Like if he had a good agent, he could have been fucking Harrison Ford. Yeah.
The Sweaty Ball skit on SNL, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah.
Mike Sweaty. These are my sweaty balls. I always wanted to see a fucking underground rapper called Mike Sweaty. That would have been hard.
There's still time.
No, imagine a black or a Latin dude coming out or a Filipino dude. I'm like Sweaty. These are my sweaty balls. Fuck with me, I'll fucking make all the sweaties fall. Like that'd be hard. Yeah.
Sweaty small, sweaty balls.
Sweaty small.
Sweaty small. Oh shit! I love it when you call me Big Sweat D.
Put your hands in the air if you perspire.
I'm not gonna front the fact Sweaty Small sounds like a fucking Instagram name. I'm gonna use that, yeah.
Sweaty Small.
All the dream. I used to read Santa Claus magazine. Oh man.
I was a terrorist SNL era.
Don't Hate Jingle All the Way is hilarious. I haven't seen Jingle All the Way in a long time.
I'm not gonna hate on it, but fucking Schwarzenegger is fucking stupid in that shit, dude.
Once
Stupid,
again,
but it's-
I reiterate. Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who would have thought it? A cokehead. That's why it happened. No.
Oh, man.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in a funny movie was Last Action Hero, not fucking Jingle All the Way.
Oh, was that? That was that.
Or Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins was a funny movie, not Jingle All the Way. In fact, anything Arnold Schwarzenegger did that was not Jingle All the Way was good. You can fight me outside. I'll fight anybody outside of that.
Broken. You just broke Danny's little heart. Oh, it's okay, buddy. You can. Hey, like what you like. It's okay. Me and Mr. Bishop is not going to hurt you.
Oh no, I will. He may not, but I will.
Oh, that's my brother.
I'll
Man.
hurt your name.
That's my brother.
It's my brother, man. All right. Well, hey, happy holidays, man. That's
Nice recovery, right? Nice segue.
God bless us, everyone, except for Jingle All the Way. How about Alex B. Keaton gets visited by the Gnat of Christmas Past?
I remember that. Yeah.
By the ghost? By the gat? The gat of Christmas Past, Christmas Future? If you get visited by the gat, you're not making that Christmas future, bro.
Is this a Shreddy Smalls?
When I
Shreddy
Smalls,
Smalls.
I knew exactly what it fucking said.
The gat. Dude, you right there, Shreddy Smalls, the gat of Christmas Past, Future. Yeah, dude, he's Shreddy Smalls.
Throw your hands in the air and all the true players. Shreddy Smalls. That's the name.
That's awesome. All right.
In fact, if anybody has Twitter, use that. Shreddy Smalls.
Shreddy Smalls.
Awesome. All right, good discussion, guys. So let's go jump to the pool list, man. Pool list is stuff you picked up recently that you bought, listened to, watched, something you want to talk about, good or bad, something you want to rant about, pissed you off. So this is your time to shine. Let us know what some cool shit you got going on. Chelly, you want to start with you, man? What's on your pool list this week?
My cool list is I've been catching up on Doom Patrol before the DC
nice.
Universe ends. Only up for HBO Max.
Oh yeah, you still got the DC Universe on here.
I resubscribed for like a couple months to catch up on what I want to watch.
Yeah. I finally saw the episode with Doom Patrol and Titans. That was pretty good. So I'm looking forward to actually watching that show.
It's really which is cool. So I really and this new series is really creepy and cool and weird. It's them and the X-Men share similar DNA, I guess, in the 60s.
Yeah.
It's like the X-Men became really popular when they brought Wolverine in and Colossus and whatnot, became more commercial. And the Doom Patrol did not. It stayed weird. It got really weirder. So anyhow, but I happened to find this little thing here on my bookshelf hiding. You see that all right?
No. There you go. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Cool.
This. Yeah.
Tis the season. Christmas with the superheroes. I think I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that before. That's awesome.
And then I found this too. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. What issue's that?
Oh
So
god, this is DC Special.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome.
March
Yeah.
19th to 16th.
I started watching that shit, Doom Patrol. I'm kind of with the shits, yo. I've been missing out on DC, yo. I've been a Marvel head too long.
Yeah. No, DC's got some good stuff.
DC's got some great stuff, man.
It does, and it's mad dark. I don't know if the comics are dark, but all the fucking visuals are dumb dark.
Yeah.
It's like people need Prozac at DC, yeah.
That's true.
Niggas need to go off or something, yeah.
All right. Anything else, Joe?
That's all I got.
All right. Right on. Bishop, what you got this week?
I have two things. My first shit is Korean dramas, yeah. I fell into it. I have an Asian girlfriend. It's not a fetish. She's really my love. It's just Korean dramas are dope because they're over the top like 80s fucking soap operas. So for a guy like me who grew up in that 80s fucking shit, latchkey kid babysat by somebody's fucking auntie, that shit's right up my fucking alley. I'm not gonna fucking front.
What show?
Oh, what is it? Itaewon Class, which is dope because it's like a fucking urban drama that has some other dumb shit into it. What's my second one? I just finished it. Hi Mom, Bye Mom. It's about this girl who was adopted, found her mom, and found out what time it was. Anything more I'm gonna give you is gonna fucking tell the whole fucking shit. But yes, Korean dramas are fucking dope. Real ass talk. Number 2, the expansion pack for fucking Smash Brothers. Woo! Yes, Lord. I'm not gonna front. I don't give you my fucking gamer tag because honestly, I'm not gonna get my ass kicked on fucking online by you and get embarrassed, okay? I'm gonna get my chops up first. Not to mention, downloading all that gamer tag shit, do that shit is like 80 gigs later. No, I'm good. But either way, I'm having fun with fucking that Smash Brothers shit. The new fucking boards are dope. And I'm loving how you can separate between Omega style, Battlefield, and the fucking whole like bring them together shit. I'm loving that shit. That's my 2 things right now, yo. K-dramas and Smash Brothers.
Awesome. Rick, what do you got?
Oh, dude, I got a lot. So I'm glad you like that Smash Brothers, pack. By the way, I'm loving it.
Oh, and I got Sephiroth too, yo. I'm in the house, nigga.
I'm practicing.
He's part of.
Oh, I am too. When I get my shit right, I'm gonna come see you, nigga.
Bring it. I'm ready. I love playing, man. That's the one thing is I don't mind people like you want to lose. I don't mind losing. I just want your best. That's how I play. That's how I get better. That's how I get better.
You.
So yeah, Smash Bros is great. I just saw Spree finally. I know I've been going on and on about fucking Spree. Spree's an awesome fucking. I think it's an awesome flick. I know people are gonna fucking tell me different. I've always had the idea of what would happen if a serial killer is a fucking Uber driver, because we just willingly get into people's cars at times, and I would be wary of like that's kind of scary and shit after you think about it, especially if you see a whole bunch of cameras on there. It's like, god damn, this motherfucker's watching me. I won't lie, the first few people, they deserve it. They're fucking pricks. And you almost cheer for the guy at one point. The thing about movies like this, you just want them to end well, and I fucking loved it. I love the ending to this, just to show like where 2 people go and how you can become viral, because that's what this whole thing's about. This whole thing's about viral. How many views can you get? What can you do to wow the crowd?
But it's not made for black people. You know that, right?
Which one?
I'm not gonna front. I know what you're talking about. Real talk. You know what? No, I'm sorry. I interrupted. I'm bad. I fucked up on that one. You go ahead,
the hero actually is a black woman, dude, which is fucking dope about that shit.
I know, and I take a lot of freaking issue with that because there's some shit that I saw that is what it is. But for me saying it right now is gonna fucking give that shit away, so I can't do it.
Yeah, it's just I thought it was,
Ray,
it was
this
cool
is your
because people.
Your show is dope, but still, I can't tell people what I fucking know because that gives away the end. Yeah. I hate suspense, but nobody else.
I say fucking spoil it. I don't care. My whole thing.
I'm gonna watch it. So.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm all about spoiling shit. Like if it was me, because the thing is, you still have to experience it yourself.
Nah, don't.
Yes, you're right. You're right. You have to experience it too.
Right. I mean, somebody telling me that, oh, Luke Skywalker, yeah, would it ruin it? But I don't know if it would change how I fucking feel when I actually physically see it. So whatever. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Well, Spree, I like Spree, and Ray. I really hope you watch this one, man. So I just finished American Horror Story 1984. It's like a fucking it's this like a slasher kind of a season, dude. It has a slasher. It has Richard Ramirez,
and it's so cheesy too, yeah.
It's cheese. It's 80s cheese, and they revel in it, which is fucking great, dude. They have so many of the 80s tropes. So many of the 80s tropes is fucking there. It's dope. I fucking loved it, dude. I mean, they got cool names. Mr. Jingles.
Yes,
that's a great name for a fucking slasher. I was digging it. I need to watch the show Slasher next, possibly. But 84, I'm gonna start going through the whole American Horror Story things. I got out fucking first season, watched the whole Murder House season. Now I came back 1984. Fucking what? 8 seasons later. It's dope.
I'm not gonna front. The one before fucking 1984 that tied all those seasons together. That was my favorite shit. And then when I saw 84, it made me laugh so hard I had to kill that next one. That previous one off. Yeah.
Yeah,
you don't need to watch the other seasons to jump in.
No, it's like an ensemble show.
You gotta see small things to understand, like small.
They all link.
It's like an Easter egg fucking game, but for the most part, it's dope how they tied everything together. It was fucking fire.
Yeah, if you pay attention to some of the things that go on, you're like, oh wait a minute, I recognize this location, or oh wait a minute, I recognize that name. That's if you've been like a staunch watcher of the show. But I love how they do. It's they are world building, but each season is contained in itself. You can just watch one season, be out, be done, and that's cool. You don't have to come back.
And I also love how you were like alive during that certain time, like certain clips, so like it resonates with you like that.
Yeah,
actually no, it's old by this point. The Richard Ramirez shit. That resonated hard with my ass, dude, because a friend of mine laughed about that shit because his last name was Ramirez, and he made me believe that he was a descendant of that fucking nigga or like a cousin. So real related, it's true. It was dumb funny how he made a lot of shit make sense to me. And when I saw that shit, I was like, oh my God. Oh shit. That was funny as shit to me, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great show, Ray. I really hope you check out that series, man.
Yeah, I'll probably jump in. Like I was curious about that. I love 80s anything, so I'll
the even like the opening is so fucking cheesy. The one thing I love about it is they have like a running joke about Billy Idol, that Billy Idol is such a badass throughout the whole fucking thing, and it's like they will bring up Billy Idol like Billy Idol is God to them. Which is fucking dope for some odd reason, which I fucking was just amused by it.
Hey, little sister, what have you done?
The music in the show is fucking awesome.
Yes, it is.
The music in this great dude. Ray, please watch this shit.
101 makes 2 fucking is dope as shit. Yeah, trust.
You don't watch a lot of shit that I recommend you, but this is the one thing I really am pushing. No, it's true. This is the one thing I'm really pushing for you to watch.
Fucking recommendation on top of that too.
You never watch anything I recommend you, Rick.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
He thinks you're wrong. He thinks you're wrong.
It's the whole Die Hard thing still.
There you go.
I'm not gonna argue, Rick. I'm not gonna argue.
No, but you should honestly, Ray. I would love to hear your take on this.
How many episodes?
It's 9. Very quick watches too. 9 episodes only.
Check it out.
I think you like 84 personally, honestly.
84 is 84. Maybe you like it and delve into it more, but 84 is sick, dude.
Yeah, I like the fact I don't have to watch the whole series. I could just jump in. That'd be good. Put
it this way: I didn't want to see 84, but Rachel saw 84, and Rachel was like, "Yo, see 84, dumbass."
Yeah, dude, I've been on a whole fucking like serial killer kick. I've been watching a lot of not serial killers, slashers. I've been watching a lot of
there you go. That's
the 13th. Yeah, Friday the 13th.
Thriller.
Yeah, it's good, dude. Yeah. So just to go, I don't want to take up too much more time, so I'm only going to pull out one of the books that I got the other day. So this is the one I do want to talk about. I haven't got into it just yet, but I'm excited to. Oh, not that one. That's not the one. It's a big book. There it is. So Frank Herbert's Dune. It's adapted by these guys around here. It's also Brian Herbert, which is the dude's son. I love the fucking artwork as I was like going through it. Let me see if you can see that. It kind of reminds me of the storyboards. Like if you see the movie Argo, it kind of reminds me of those storyboards when you, if you look at them closely, just it's real simple art, but the story of like Paul Atreides is pretty fucking epic. And if you like that kind of stuff, it's pretty much almost like almost Messiah, like a Messiah complex kind of a thing. Almost like how the Matrix is with Neo, like he's like a giant messiah to the whole like human race. It's pretty much this guy's like a messiah to the whole galaxy, which is a trip. So yeah, Frank Herbert's Dune. If you don't want to read you could just read with pictures, makes it a lot easier.
Is that how much of the book does it cover in that?
Oh, this is only book 1, so there's going to be multiples of this one. I think it should.
So it's not the whole book for first.
No, I don't want to look at the end to see exactly where it ends, but I'm pretty much thinking they haven't. Atreides hasn't gone to war with the Harkonnen yet, so that's where I'm thinking. I don't want to I don't want to say too much because some people probably don't know about anything about Dune, and I want them to check it out.
Cool, awesome. Look at Rick with the comic picks. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been rewatching Clone Wars. I'm on episode 13 of the first season. So yeah, man, it's fun watching the show again, like with all the knowledge you have now about what has passed. So it's kind of rewarding watching it over again, like kind of see where all these characters end up. So it's been cool. It's been cool to check out. I've been playing a lot of Uno on Switch. I've been fucking.
I gotta fucking get that.
Yeah, I get it, man. I've been Uno obsessed. Like I haven't played Uno in probably like 30 years, so I just got on an Uno kick. So I found it's on. It was on the Switch, so I've been playing on there. It's been fun. Yeah, so old school Uno. I want to definitely get a game with everyone when we can actually be in the same room with each other. That'd be fun.
We can't do it. I'm too ruthless. I might fight somebody. Yeah.
Oh man, it's a game that you. That's definitely a friendship.
Golf wars are fucking violent in my ass. I'm not gonna front. That and reverses, yo. I'm nasty with reverses.
Some cold, you can do some cold strategy in that game, man. It really fuck up a person's day.
Fucking reverses and everything like that, bastard.
Yeah. Also,
see?
I picked up this. A buddy of mine picked this up for me. The Mandalorian. This is the Republic of Tea.
Oh, the Republic of Tea. That they make great teas.
Mysterious black. It's a black tea. I'm a black tea kind of fan. So the Mando got the Mando, and they got the Grogu, and they got the Cara Dune one, but black tea all the way.
Well, what's the name? What's the name of the tea that they use? Did they call it like something special, like Boba Fett's or Djarin's mix or some shit?
This is mysterious black tea.
Mysterious black tea.
Yeah. So cool. I'm almost like I almost don't want to open it. I just want to keep it in the thing. But
that's why you buy two, yo. One to drink, one to rock, yo.
Yeah, right on. All right. We'll do hidden gems real quick, man. Hidden gems is basically show and tell, something cool in your collection you want to talk about, anything you want to talk about, special to you. Maybe that's not mainstream. We'll see. I'll start with you, Bishop. What's your hidden gem for the week, man?
I'm not gonna front. I have not dug into my treasure chest like that. I've been too busy on some oh, by the way, I'm a graphic designer. And I have projects that I deal with people on, so that's been blocking my creativity. Now back to what he said. I have not have anything new or anything like that because I've been in a funk lately because my last two projects were very successful, but I haven't had anything since then for almost 2 months. So honestly, it's not a creative block. It's just I'm at a standstill right now.
Yeah. So
it's hard to be stuck in a rut, man.
Yeah.
And honestly, everything I've seen. Everything I've done. I look on YouTube just for new shit to dig deeper into. I'm at that point now where I keep bringing up the same shit now. I am so fucking over 2020. Honestly, if there were ass-raping bees that come on January 1st, I welcome that fucking change because I have nothing to do right now.
So 2021.
Don't shake the magic 8 ball, man.
Even better, 2021 is your hidden gem.
Even better. I am looking forward to Disney Plus's fucking Soul because it's something extra just to see on that fucking one day where I know nothing's gonna happen.
Awesome.
I'm gonna watch Soul. I'm gonna watch WW84. I'm gonna cook some weird food if I can. If not, I'm gonna order Chinese food. Besides that, I'm gonna have a big stash of alcohol and marijuana. I'm gonna do weird things. I might even make some new concoction.
There you go.
There's nothing happening. And I hate to be that dude and I want to be positive, but 2020 has nothing right now, man.
You got nothing for me.
We live in the void right now.
Be sure to check out our top 10 of 2020 next week, folks. So, Jimmy, what you got, man? Any hidden gems for us?
Okay, it's kind of an old school thing. Since you're going old school Star Wars these days with Mandalorian, I've had this for I don't know how many years now. I got this figure as a gift. I don't know when, but you'll notice it's one of the bounty hunters, right? Hold on. Forlom, right? Can you see that? Okay.
Oh, I love that. That's the what's it called guy with the funky.
Forlom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look, for purchase though. You see the name? See the for purchase?
Damn.
Oh, yeah,
Revenge of the
Revenge.
Jedi?
Nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Original?
This is unopened.
Oh, no doubt.
Damn.
That's fucking dope.
All right,
See?
Playboy.
Damn. What?
Revenge of the
Oh, no shit.
It's not right.
Back before they changed the name.
Oh man, dude.
See?
That's fucking dope. See, that's
cool.
you know what? That's worth a lot because it's before the name change and everything.
Yeah.
So that's a super original.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's a hidden gem right there.
That's a super hidden gem.
Can I keep
Holy
it a
fuck.
buck? Because of the fucking 80s, are these cokehead mistakes?
No, it's just it was called
continuity.
Revenge. It was called Revenge of the Sith.
Violently said the name.
And no, Lucas said like a Jedi wouldn't seek revenge, so that's it goes against the Jedi code. So they turned it into Return of the Jedi.
It's correct.
So that's
yes.
and then they came back and used Revenge of the Sith for
Because it makes sense.
yeah. So kind of full circle on that. Yeah,
For
awesome.
those that are watching this by accident and don't understand the whole culture that's going on, this is what happens when cocaine meets reality.
All right. Speaking of which, Effort, what's your hidden gem for the week?
Okay. My hidden gem, I've been sipping out of it the whole night, is my fucking Jason Voorhees coffee mug.
Yeah,
I'll keep it a
didn't have
buck.
blood
You
on it
kept
before.
saying Grogu juice, so I expected Grogu to be in the back of that fucking mug. Now I see the back of that mug. That's more fire than anything you fucking said, actually. Yo. That mug is hard, dude. I want that mug.
Hey,
The
that
eyes
mug,
and the mask alone are fire, dude.
that blood, there wasn't blood on that mug before. Where is that blood coming from?
That's when Fieldy, yo. He finally killed Fieldy for biting his wires, yo. That's why his microphone didn't work, yo. There had to be a sacrifice. 2020 saw a lot of darkness, and that's one of it, yo.
Damn. This went dark.
Fieldy had to go, yo.
No, but I do
Fieldy.
like yeah.
That's a dope ass mug. That's cool. I like it.
Fucking love
That mug is hard, yo.
And yeah, this is everybody's been seeing me fucking drink beer, and now all you're gonna see is hot chocolate.
Yeah, sure.
All we're gonna see is Jason.
Irish coffee. You never know.
Well, they called them
When I see that
brown
mug,
chocolate.
all they're gonna
They
hear
called
is
them brown chocolate in high school. So. There you go. You look like a Among Us fucking character.
Oh, dude, that would be my thing. I would love to have the hockey mask, but we all know I'm gonna have that fucking the Marty Skrull apothecary mask and shit. That's my guy. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, so my hidden gem, right there.
No, more Doom. Doom Trooper?
Commander Doom.
Commander Doom, that looks dope.
This is from Clone Wars.
you.
Yeah, this is Commander Doom. Of course, based on the Marvel Comics character, Dr. Doom. So yeah, I found this. I saw somebody post. I thought it was a custom, and then I looked into it. I was like, oh no, I actually made a figure. This was I think he showed up in season 3, I believe, of Clone Wars. And so yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for that. I didn't pick it up the first time I watched it, but I looked for the figure on eBay, found it. Yeah, Commander Doom, man. So a hidden Doom gem right there. So I thought it was kind of cool just to see that. I'm a big Doom guy, of course, but to see a Stormtrooper based on the Doom's color scheme and design. So I thought that was pretty fucking cool. Yeah. So yeah,
You know what you should do actually? You should find a fucking like generic ass fucking like fake ass like Mandalorian character, and then paint the Dr. Doom fucking mask on his shit, the whole regalia, and call that Doomalorian, yeah.
The Doomalorian.
Real good. I kind of want to find that same figure, I want to paint
Creative
either a fucking Trinidadian flag or a Jamaican flag and call them the Mandalorian. Yeah. Mandalorian, I come true.
Oh,
The best part, him my reggae spear. It goes to the heart of white man, and I understand our culture. I'm telling you, dude, we can do that shit, dude.
All right, Bishop. What's your final words, final shout outs you want to give out?
My final shout outs is always to the Fever Gang. We lost our website, but see us on fucking Instagram. Fever Gang SF. That's that truth. A Class in Records. What else? Anybody who just loves anything and who's tired of Christmas and who's tired of this fucking whole 2020 shit. What's that site that bigs up our Save Our Stages shit? Save Our Stages.
Yeah.
We gotta bring our fucking shit back. Is it Navi? I forgot what it is, but Save Our Stages. That's the main thing. The entertainment industry out here showing shows and shit in San Francisco, we gotta save that. We gotta save it everywhere, actually, dude. Save Our Stages. I believe it's saveourstages.org. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Saveourstages.org. That's the main thing, dude.
Yeah.
Other than that, if you're about it, take the vaccine. If not, okay, wait and see what happens.
Stay at home, motherfucker. You know.
Yeah, fucking Kool-Aid, either way. But basically, wear a mask, stay at home, don't endanger anybody else, you know.
Yeah, with your assholeness.
Yeah.
Jimmy, final words, any shout outs you want to give?
My final words are, hey, Santa Claus is bringing us Wonder Woman on Christmas Day, so we get that.
Fuck yeah.
All the world is waiting for you. Wonder Woman.
Pascal again is a villain this time. There's the
Yeah. Yeah. The winter of Pascal, man. Fuck.
Right? He's everywhere.
Yeah,
It's his
it's
world.
good,
We
though.
live in it.
It's a Pascal winner, dude.
No, but seriously, you know what? Look, stay safe. Wash your hands. Take the vaccine when it's your turn.
20 seconds, yeah.
You know, don't be a jerk, and Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. Okay.
Yeah, right on. Ricky.
All right. Yeah, just because we have the vaccine just on the horizon or whatever, you guys still gotta fucking just do right by everybody else, man. I know it's hard to fucking care about somebody else. Stop being selfish. Keep your ass at fucking home.
Keep in mind, he's an essential worker.
Yeah, I have to deal with this shit constantly. Put on your goddamn mask. It's not a chin diaper. Thank you, South Park. It's rough, man. I don't want to be a dick, and it's hard not being a dick when people come up with, I think it's a hoax. Well, fuck you, it's a hoax. All right. If you want to shop in the store I work at, you're gonna put your goddamn mask on, and you know what? You're gonna treat everybody with respect.
Who dies saying it's a hoax?
Yeah, you know what? I've lost all compassion for people who fucking. If my whole thing right now, I see these articles like in Livermore. Like I said it, dude. If I see people without a mask and they're amassing and they're like all protesting, I'm gonna walk right up to that motherfucking crowd and start coughing and sneezing, just so they can feel the anxiety I have to fucking deal with. Fuck you guys. You know, like it's over, man. This is real. Can you guys just take care of us? Take care of each other. It's not for me. It's for everybody else. I mean, it's like the whole vampire thing. You know, it's the multiplication. One vampire bites another one, and you keep creating. Well, fucking COVID's worse. All it takes is for you to walk in. You have it. No, you're asymptomatic. You have no idea if you have it or not. Walk into a crowd, give it to everybody else. You fucking super spreader dick. Just because you needed to get your steps in. Sorry, Alex, not talking about you. But
super spreader dick.
Yeah, it's no, because you know people are like walking in like places like where there's like you guys are amassing. You guys are all at the Marina Green. Relax. Go home. Fucking
talk your shit. Talk that shit, homie.
You too good for your home.
Walk circles in your backyard. Do something.
Yeah, tie yourself to a tree and walk around the fucking tree.
No, it's just, you know what? It's at this point I'm just tired. I mean,
I'm not saying you'll get your steps in. Don't worry.
I'm not saying you can't hang out with your friends, but if you're like just hanging out with like one friend throughout the whole time and that's it, okay, I'm not gonna fucking get mad at you. But if you're going from household to household, you're fucking Johnny Appleseed just infecting everybody, fuck you. But
you know what you're doing and you know who you are. That's all there is to it.
No doubt.
You know what you did last summer.
Yeah. I know. This
Uh,
summer's a fucked up.
And if they don't remember, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah.
There you go.
Just take care of each other, man. Please. It doesn't take too much. It looks like we're almost out, but we can't get complacent. We still have to take precautions.
These motherfuckers are
And
idiots. We're
talk
gonna
to
be.
each other
Yeah, it
and
is.
party on, dude.
Yeah. All right. So thanks to everybody that's been chatting in the chat room. Appreciate it. Look out for other shows. We had our Mando after shows. Check all those out. Check out some more unboxings. Look out for a Wonder Woman review after the movie comes out. Hopefully maybe Friday or so. We'll see what happens.
All the world is waiting for you.
It's gonna be a fun one. And be safe these holidays. You know, like hey, just because it's a pandemic, you know, you still stay at home, have fun with the people in your bubble. And, be safe, drink responsibly. You don't go out there driving and fucking doing something stupid during this holiday season. So we have enough shit to worry about without your dumbass going out and running people over. So yeah.
We're talking to you, Duffies. Stand down.
Whoa.
All Duffies stand down.
Duffy's called out.
We love you. We love you, too.
All right, folks. Be safe. Take care of each other and, have a safe holiday and, be kind and wash your ass, wash your hands, and wear your goddamn mask, you idiots. All right, and we'll see you guys next time. Be safe.
Pew, 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 pew.